It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So this video, we have a couple of topics, and first we're starting with Natalie. So Natalie, she went and unfollowed a couple of baddies and then made like an announcement for it. So first of all, Natalie, she unfollowed Ivory, of course. She unfollowed Jayla, Scotty, Pretty P, right? She said, oh, and I unfollowed any baddie that I was sick and tired of following. Don't worry, you could go on whatever rant you want. You won't never work with me again, and we will never be in the same anything or anywhere together. Wasn't worried anyways if you are, but we won't, so mwah. Now, mind you, no one even knew she unfollowed these women until she told us. We didn't even know. I don't even think the people that she unfollowed knew. Now, the Scotty one, I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were cool, you know, because I've seen them around each other, but I guess not. Jayla, I thought they made up, but I guess not. Ivory, clearly we know why. And then Pretty P, they saying it's because, remember a few weeks ago, Pretty P said Natalie did not get her a new watch. But I ain't gonna lie, with the Pretty P situation, I actually agree with Natalie. If they got your watch out the water and the watch was fine, why do I have to buy you a new watch? I'm just saying. Then when Natalie said, oh, we'll never be in the same room, and even if we was, I'm not worried. Really? You know, like I know, like the rest of the world know, you would never run that with Ivory. Willingly, you would not. You ain't even run that with Rollie. And y'all were in the same building for hours. And I don't know, if you and Ivory I feel like if Ivory come back, she's not going to fight Natalie because that's the boss. But like, Ivory might be bought. And that was another thing. Last night, I talked about how people was in Lemmy Live demanding for Ivory to come back. Girl, I didn't even put the clip in. I don't even know if y'all know this because I ain't seen no comment about it. But here goes the clip.
I know it's been a long day for Ray. And I'm tired of seeing these comments. What do these comments say, Yanti?
I don't know. They said ET for baddies. They saying something about Ivory. We want Ivory. They said they keep saying something about Ivory.
Okay.
Ray
He
Bay.
didn't know. Spam from Ivory's fans. We're getting spam from her fans. So, you know, all the comments are saying Ivory because we just shot the reunion. So it's a lot going on in the Baddies universe. We were getting spam because people wanted to see Ivory at the reunion. And they want her to be on the next season of protesting right now for us to consider Ivory. And I get it, you know, I'm not gonna get into all of that.
Gotta get Ivory back on there, bro.
Was a lot of
Ivory.
see the comments. We understand. I get it. We got it. We will be making some announcements about Baddies USA, the cast, and we are going to be dropping some material about Baddies Africa reunion. All love across the board to Ivory.
Okay.
Everybody that's ever been on Zeus, everybody that's currently on Zeus, it's all love. And you know, we always figured out. That's all I say. Listen, we always figured out whether it's right now, whether it's in the future. We're gonna figure it out. That's
Well,
all
I like to be spammed.
So then there was this clip of Rollie from a couple of weeks ago when she did that live about Natalie, and it was like a whole thing exposing Natalie and shit like that, right? One of the clips was Rollie basically saying Natalie, well, her album or EP, whatever the fuck it was trash. She was like, I don't know who your writer is, but your music is ass. I put out a single, and the people in the comments said my single is better than your whole album, and Lex and Mariah, they saved your album.
Now she's trying to be a rapper. Your music is ass. Like, I don't know who is writing for you, but that your music is ass, honey. Like, the whole fucking thing. If you didn't have the features that you had on there, girl, that's honestly what saved the little bit of song that it had. Like, you had, like, girl, the features that saved you, especially with Mariah Lynn and Lex. Those is the only people that know how to rap on your whole EP, and you can't even fucking rap. That shit sound like trash. It's trash music. I'm so sorry. What you thought you was doing? You think you doing something about putting different baddies on songs? Nobody's listening to this. I'm so sorry. Nobody's listening to it. I dropped the whole single. And in the comments, everybody was saying how my single was better than the whole EP. The whole EP.
Me personally, from what I did hear, I'm not a fan of the album. I wouldn't even say Lex and Mariah saved it. I hate when Lex rap. Let me not say hate. I feel like that's dragging it. I'm not a fan of how it sounds. Like, it just sounds like very cookie cutter. Would that be the word for it? Like, it sounds like she reading a book when she rapping or something. I don't know what it. I don't like it. feel like the best songs Natalie had was the ones that was viral on TikTok. I don't even know, I think those were features, but like the songs on the album, I'm not really a fan of. Now, with that being said, I'm not really a fan of Rollie music either. I just don't listen to these girls' music, if I'm being honest. Shit, I feel like with these 4 girls, Mariah might be the best rapper out of them. But anyways, Natalie, she did not like what Rollie said. She said, gotta love my hating baddies. LOL. Mind you, every label has called me in the last week, but God bless these baddies on my platform hating on me while I'm popping on the charts. So she's talking about like the social media charts and shit like that. So Doing What I Want, which is on the album, is number 41 on the Instagram charts. Look, I ain't gonna lie, her music does better than Rollie's. She said this, she said moving right along, feed too many ungrateful weirdos and it ain't happening anymore. Then she kind of like gave a word of encouragement, right? She was like, you could be whatever you want. Don't let one person discourage you, because if everyone else loves you, who the fuck is the one person? Like, we don't care. Basically, here we go.
The hate be so real. I hope that I can motivate all of you guys out there to do whatever you feel you want to do, because you could be whoever you want to be. So whether my rap, I'm now trying to be a rapper, my music sucks. Hey, I wrote that song with my brother-in-law. I feel like Doing What I Want is a good song. Me and Rod Payne wrote that song in the studio. That's fucked up. But it seems like the rest of the world loves it, so I'm not going off of one person's opinion or any of the other baddies that hate on me daily, because clearly the rest of the world loves it. So I hope that I motivate all of the fans out there to go for whatever you want to go for and keep going for it, because just that one person trying to knock you down doesn't define me pussy popping on the fucking charts, bitch.
Rollie said, what Nicki say? These girls time TikToking better stick to dancing. TikTok is not a record label. It's literally for people who have catchy hooks. The rest of the song, I always ask. So until I see a motherfucker on the actual Billboard charting like the real rap girls, please keep quiet. So one referencing Cardi B, one referencing Nicki. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you're downplaying her success, because like you're not on the Billboard either, unless I'm tripping. At least she's on a chart, you know what I'm saying? Look, I know we all got our favorites, but don't get mad at me. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. So then Natalie posted this, right? And it's the Billboard Twitter, and they're talking about the TikTok version of Billboard. Now, we all know it ain't the real Billboards, you know? This is the TikTok version, like the songs or the sounds that get played the most on TikTok. So Natalie, she said, did she really say TikTok isn't Billboard? Now, I don't think Billboard has TikTok charts, but they do recognize the TikTok charts. Like, they do post those. So they do get their recognition. Then she posted her Spotify listeners. She was like, the song only been out for like 3 weeks, and thank you all to that's been streaming. Shit like that, okay? I can't believe that just took up majority of the video. Lastly, we have Russian Cream, Scotty, and Lemmy, right? So Russian Cream, she exposes that Lemmy told her that she is not allowed to talk to Scotty.
We have Scotty the Body. Okay, let me be honest.
Let me get a napkin.
Okay,
right here.
I don't feel like you really connected with none of these girls. Do you feel like you maybe should have got to know some of the other girls a little more versus like Legs and
I don't know. Like on the first night we went out to the club, I was getting cool with Scotty. And then out of nowhere, Lemmy was like, "You can't talk to her."
Who said that?
Lemmy.
Why?
I don't know.
He told you that directly?
Yeah, like get away. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to her. But I mean, we still ended up like talking throughout the season. She was cool. But I didn't really get to know her much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What make you think he said that for? Like,
girl, hell if I know.
No, you know.
You know. Girl, hell if I know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I didn't really talk to her much after that. Like maybe a couple times, you know, we had conversations, but
did she know that Lemmy told you not to talk to her?
Yeah, she was there. I told her. I was like, he told me not to talk to you. Like, and we was in the club drinking. It was on his birthday. I don't know if he was drunk or that's why, but
you know he was like dead serious when he said that.
Yeah, he was like come over here, like stop talking to her.
What is this? Like the second time he done told her she can't talk to a certain person? This man really dictate who you able to talk to. I wonder what the reason is, because it's like the first time it was T, wasn't it? He told T that she can't talk to Scotty, or he told Scotty she can't talk to T. And we know with T, Lemmy he wanted to fuck with T, or he did fuck with T, or something like that. I don't know if he wanted Russian. She falls in his type. I don't know if he peeped the fake shit she be doing. I don't know. But once again, he's telling her who she can't talk to. What y'all think about that? But if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did, at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.